Good morning, children. Welcome back after the summer vacation. And now we'll start today geography, the chapter 4, that is air. As you know that air is very important uh, for us, and without air we can't live for a single minute even. So if you remember in the previous classes what we have discussed about uh, the sphere of the earth, that is atmosphere. So here we will discuss about the air and the importance of air in our life and the composition of air or composition of atmosphere and the proportion of different gases uh, on the earth. So let's begin. Our earth is surrounded by the huge blanket of air called atmosphere. All living beings on this earth depend on the atmosphere for their survival, and it provides us the air we breathe and protect us from the harmful effect of the sun rays. Without this, the blanket of protection, we would be baked alive by the heat of the sun during the day and get frozen during the night. Means just to say, if air is not on the earth, what would happen? Means like the rays of sun directly fall on us and we could not survive. Means the direct rays of the sun could burn our body and difficult to survive. So it is providing the balance or protection to the human survival. So it is the mass of the air that has made the temperature on the earth livable. Means it provides it makes or it balance the temperature or which you can say livable means जिसकी वजह से हम जीवित हैं, जिंदा रहते हैं. Now, another point is that composition of atmosphere. So, generally, this topic you have read in your science subject also. So, do you know that the air we take in while breathing and actually a maximum of many gases, sorry, mixture of many gases, nitrogen and oxygen are two gases which make up the bulk of the atmosphere. So carbon dioxide, helium, ozone, argon and hydrogen are the found in the lesser quantities. Apart from these gases, tiny dust particles are also present in the air, as we know about when we talk about the composition of the atmosphere. So, and everything is very much important. So, the pie chart, pie means the circle which we are looking here in the picture. To this we call the pie chart. Pie chart means like the circle. This is pie chart. So it gives you the percentage of the different constituents of the air, means what is the percentage of, like that you see that nitrogen is highest percentage, that is 78%, then oxygen is there, then after argon and other gases and carbon dioxide 0.3. So this is the composition of the air. So nitrogen is the most plentiful gas in the air, and when we inhale we take some amount of the nitrogen into our lungs and exhale it. But plants need nitrogen for the survival, and they cannot take nitrogen directly from the air. Bacteria that live in the soil and the roots of some plants take nitrogen from the air and change in the form into the plants so that the plant use it. So we know that this much of thing, like the nitrogen is very much important for the plants. Oxygen is the second most plentiful gas. Plentiful means the number, the percentage which is more plentiful gas in the air, and humans and animals take oxygen from the air and they breathe, and the green plants produced oxygen during the photosynthesis, in this way, oxygen content in the air remains constant. So this process you read in the subject science, and if we cut the trees, this balance gets disturbed. Now the problem you are facing, like on the earth we are facing this problem, the deforestation is taking place, so we are facing the imbalance of the you can say oxygen and carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is another important gas. Green plants use carbon dioxide to make their food and uh, release oxygen. Humans or animals release carbon dioxide. An amount of carbon dioxide released by the human or animal seems to be equal to the amount used by the plant, which make the perfect balance. But it is not happening, as we know, because plants are less and humans are more on the earth. So that's why, and simultaneously the you can say impurities or the pollution in the environment is increasing. So however the balance is upset. Upset means it is disturbed, it is imbalanced, and by the burning of fuel such as coal, oil, they add billions of ton carbon dioxide. Means the number of this carbon dioxide is increasing, and the plants are lesser which inhale or take this carbon dioxide so into the atmosphere each year. As result is that increased volume of carbon dioxide is affecting the earth weather and climate. So simultaneously we read about the gases uh, in the atmosphere and their impact. Means if the balance is not proper, what would happen? Means such kind of problem we are facing. The earth's weather and climate is continuously changing. And before that, the introduction is given in the chapter that carbon dioxide release in the atmosphere creates a greenhouse effect, trapping the heat radiate from the earth. It is called the greenhouse. This question is before you, what is greenhouse? So greenhouse definition is here. Now gas without the earth and would have been cold to live, and in however when the level in atmosphere increasing due to factory smoke, car fumes, heat retained, increase in temperature of the earth, this is called global warming. So two questions you faced here, greenhouse and global warming is what? So the rise of temperature caused the snow coldest part world is melt. मतलब संसार पिघल रहेगा मतलब क्या है? Glaciers are melting. The level of sea is increasing. Water is increasing. So the causing flood and coastal areas, there may be the drastic changes in the climate of the place leading the extinction of some of the plant and animal on the long run. Did you know that Indonesia islands which are near in India, Indian subcontinent, means like one of the island, that is Jakarta, Java, sorry, that particularly the water level is increasing here, and the people are shifting to another continent. So this we can have an idea about the use of gases and what is affecting the greenhouse is affecting and global warming is taking place. So in this video till here we'll discuss. Thank you. Bye bye.